were just boxing my receivers. He was just running man all game. And like JSN was literally like caged against what's his name? Gonzo. I had him on comebacks, posts, slants, everything. He was just bagged. Nah, he is. And like he's my only real like receiving threat. I don't really have like Shaheed's okay,
Head
but
out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at
Northwest
Stadium, just outside of Washington D.C.
He's not really like
Today it's week 3, and we've
like
got a good one in store.
I just don't really want to develop him, I guess.
Taking on the
and Lathoff would be a pretty good trade. So I traded Nehemiah Pritchett, Corey Horton, and Jadarian Price. And I got Keaton Mitchell, Jake Slaughter, this good rookie lineman, and Tarheeb Still. I needed the extra corner, and then I like Keaton. Yeah, no line, yeah. Yes, I like that trade. Yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's already got some pretty good stats.
Much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
You talk about this Seahawk defense, and they played well against the pass.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post my stream. Okay, I'm good.
In the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing now is Daniels. That's the second-year man out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed.
Get off me.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Yeah, they gave every play. Defensive playbook is pointless now. Because they gave like every playbook.
Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, watch Charbonnet.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And
I keep Mitchell, man.
are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Okay, World, help me. What is the kick meter? Do you tap it once it gets in the middle and you hold it down and release it?
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this.
There by allowing starting field position at
the thing
40.
is, like, it makes no difference. Like, I don't like, or like it only makes a negative difference, rather.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no choke plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first carry for Rashad White. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Daniels looking to throw. Left side.
Don't know what I got to face.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Washington, 1st down.
To throw is Daniels. Flushed out right.
What? I'm not getting a knockout.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. Doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Here's Daniels. It's incomplete. That would have been 6 points.
Not Clix. I was bad with that too. I kept on spamming the
against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That's not good.
The Cockrell holds it in left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh, no way they give me PI for that.
And a flag comes
I barely
in as that
touched
one
him.
falls incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Barely
Okay, so
touched
the
him.
personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to
World, I
discipline,
think I need to
doesn't
do
it?
the
Every
defensive
team
macros
tells
for a
us
red
that
zone
they coach
defense.
it, they preach it. In this case,
Because normally, like, I
just
run the shitty defense in the red zone.
The penalty's
There's
got
too
him
many
set up
adjustments.
with a 1st and goal.
And now it's actually like worth it.
It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Yeah.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5.
Now Daniels.
Good
To the goal
bad.
line, but it's
Thank you,
incomplete.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Rhino, attack! Curl.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Chigga Cockrell. His second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion.
It's the reason is because I had gold Dr. Dots, so I thought like that I'd be able to
big plays downfield.
actually throw some shit.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
No, I only
I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, that's true.
Back to throw again. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Bro, I'm playing good football here.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I'm just gonna take my free access with JSN, you know.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I've been running into that issue.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's the electric return man getting involved in the passing game. Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Right back to Shaheed. He's got another one. And he goes down, but not before
literally. I just couldn't beat his man. That's all it was.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I really thought that Arroyo would be a lot better. He had a linebacker on Arroyo all game, but he just could not separate. Ooh, JSN on the streak.
They'll look to throw again. And this
Bro, what? Perfect timing. My 99 overall.
Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Right.
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Leaves her down here.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I need a favorite someplace in this good look. There's way too many.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
No, that's wide open.
Releases it, and now fall incomplete.
No.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Oh.
Just not enough time for
dude, what did I do wrong though? I had the accuracy right in the middle.
Short of a shocker here. I mean, this is pretty close to chip
I can't kick anything.
Range.
This meter
Most
sucks.
kickers are at the top of the net, maybe even put it over the net. And I know this one didn't get
like blocked, I had it in the middle.
Yet it doesn't even get there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they
started. Yo, why are people on the ground? Like, what am I looking at?
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the.
That was so boxed, man. One guy.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Why can't I switch
it? He is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's completion right there.
What was he doing?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up second.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
But what happened?
He's running back out of the backfield. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Why? It's not. I turned the match off. It's supposed to be next third. Yeah, what is he doing? Match. What the fuck?
Santos now to add the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah, started.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal
really?
drive.
So really though, he's not even looking and he just sticks his hand in the air.
That's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw
Dude.
again.
Like, come on, bro. How do they still have the same issue?
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue.
So there's just 2 like great play calls, perfectly executed. They do the stupid shit.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Okay, I'm getting blitzed out the ass.
In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Okay.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed
Dude, this is stupid. It's going way too fast.
One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, March.
Yo, what is he doing? Did anybody see that? What is my linebacker?
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been
like, obviously. He jumped over. He jumped over a complete extra gap. He jumped over a complete extra gap for no reason.
And still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 5.
What am I watching, dude?
Inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to
be if I ever try to throw that.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
What is he doing?
Too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing now is Daniels. This is White on the
screen. Dude, what are these fucking players doing, bro? Can you see Ernest hands on that? What is he doing?
10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Wizard!
Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Attack! Line, what's up? Easy.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
I have a curl flat just for no reason, bro. I mean, there's a curl flat out there. I knew exactly what he was doing.
Pass. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Clix loves to do this thing whenever he plays, like against people in the party.
Able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
He loves the obnoxious explaining.
Now
yeah.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And we will not have a run.
Bro,
back
Clix,
here.
if I put a flat out there, I expect him to play the route that I'm putting a flat out there for. What are you talking about too close? You're just yapping. Actually, I'm starting to hear it, Brian. He's just yapping. Yeah, he's just yapping.
We'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but
yeah,
there he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in, touchdown, Sam.
Clix, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself when you talk? The fact that y'all don't know that is ridiculous, bro.
Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Dude, this is stupid. It hits the fucking top every time it misses.
No good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there.
But it goes too fast. I can't react. It doesn't work.
This game back within a touchdown.
It hits the. It doesn't matter. I have like it's hilarious.
They're going to mark that where
it doesn't matter. I'm releasing it all
really
the time.
good starting field position up
I think
past the 40-yard line.
Because I'm 100% doing it on time.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll go up the middle with
Dude,
White.
what is happening? I have no edge.
And some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 41 yards
I have no
rushing
edge.
for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
There's an adjustment. There's an adjustment where you can make them automatically switch.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
God damn, dude. You man worry, really?
Touchdown, Washington.
Man, yeah, why do I keep...
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Yeah, I know. It's hard, Bryant. Yeah, I am.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3
I'm not
seconds
gonna lie, Will.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
I think I like my options just a little better.
There and popped it free.
They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oh,
and a bad
I
throw
wasn't in
there.
position
It's
at all.
Intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samuel still. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Bro, Clix is like a master manipulator, dude. What am I listening to?
Coming to the line here to
what am I
drive,
listening
the
to, bro?
Seahawks offense. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought one of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace and score it a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
What?
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just
Like, how am I dropping that, bro, with a 99 overall receiver?
A lot of game plans in today's NFL.
How am I dropping that?
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Seahawks move.
You see what I mean, though, Clix? How inconsistent is that?
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time,
that's so inconsistent. So JSN drops that one ball.
Do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Not for real.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
What? What am I playing?
Another attempt.
Well, anything, guys? What am I playing?
Where we are in this game.
Do y'all see that? That's a secure catch.
They have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that can take a short pass and turn it into
what am I watching,
game,
dude?
or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball
I'm
in
gonna
the
get on
zone,
Fortnite.
they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Okay, like my protection says that it's set up, but it's just not set up.
At the 38.
Dawgpile showing off the pass rush skills.
I absolutely
I'm not
blocked
sure you
running
could
back.
actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss. Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
This isn't fun, guys.
The Washington offense at the line.
World, I literally haven't made a field goal yet. On this Madden.
They'll start on the ground.
Yeah, on this Madden, I haven't made a field goal.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Can we change the 4th down rule? It's just
Yard
sticking
there,
me
and
on.
it's second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much.
I mean, especially if we never changed it throughout all the Maddens. Like now, thank you, Overshown. But now we're gonna change it, and makes no sense.
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Oh, I messed that up. I hit the wrong button.
It's intercepted.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the square. JSN was wide open.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Daniels looking to throw.
Dude, what is he? Thank you. What is he doing?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
I have a hook curl there.
The field, he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Bro, they just made the game too inconsistent. I'm always better on the Madden where like it's consistent. The same thing happens every time. Like as far as like the coverages and all that. Like why in a video game why is it so sporadic?
1st down, here's White. And room to run.
It is a nerdy, like it's good, but it's really just inconsistency. Like Brian, you know what I'm trying to say? Like curl, like all the flats and all the zones, they used to play the exact same way. Like it actually mattered when you identify the coverage and all that. But now it doesn't matter because they always do different stuff.
2nd and 3.
Well, that
has
nothing to do with what I was saying.
A quick screen to Lane. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think this quarterback knew the blitz was coming pre-snap.
Well, it's everything.
He only needed a short gain to pick up the 1st down. So he got the ball out of his hand almost instantly and let his receiver fight for the 1st down. A really nice job all the way around.
Being chased out left. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet.
That's literally all it is, Brian. It was, they started it in Madden 26. They started like making it so zones just play like sporadic. Like you can run the same combo against the same defense with all the same type of zones, one play, and then you can run it another play and it'll be different.
They go play action. Daniels.
You had a touchdown.
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To the air goes Daniels.
No, thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I'm just so ass, bro. Like I've been playing decent enough or like great enough defense against like Clix and Dre. It's just my offense just isn't good enough. I'm not gonna lie, I've logged off on this game a lot of times. I'll check though. I have 56, but there's been a lot of nights. There's been a lot of nights where I've looked on.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
I play real football. Okay, like what is that animation though? Leading it inside.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for.
Yeah, and it's stupid because they make their like the game is just so bad because the way they make their zones play, you're supposed to be able to do certain things because the zones play that way.
On play action.
No, they made like great changes. Okay, really? He's getting back to that. They made good changes to like the adjustments and stuff. It's just they still have the same issues they had at the start of last Madden, where the zones just like I really don't know how to explain it. Like the zones just play weird. Like that's all I can say.
Progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches,
I'm out of bounds.
They have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Rolling to his right.
And
it'll be complete to Okonkwo. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's Daniels. He'll let this go for the
my middle field safety's doing that. Thank you. I'm playing cover 1. I have a middle field 3 safety. Bro, I'm telling you, world, my defense is okay. My offense is just so bad. It's just so bad.
So it'll be a change of possession.
Yeah, my offense. Yes, my offense is just so bad.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
Why are we changing the kick? Why are we changing the kick here, bro?
But they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
Yeah, literally. That's literally what it is.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need point.
Oh, that's a high ball. That's a high ball though. That's a high ball though. That's a high ball though. He was way too far down. That's a high ball. It's a tight end. I don't know, bro. I thought that would work. I thought that would work, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I thought that would work. I really thought that would work.
Looked like one of the commanders jumped. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play.
A lot,
had to
bro.
pick them up, and they jumped.
The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Sword, Wilson.
Now Daniels.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
I don't know. Now they this is another thing they changed. They made it so every route, they made it so every route matches in any type of cover 3. Bro, what is like? It just doesn't make sense either because I'm playing man coverage. Why is he?
And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here.
No, I just can't play offense in this game.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that one gonna hop
and Brian, like, here's the thing too, and this is like I'm coping, right? Like I'm coping really bad, but like the whole thing is that like I've always been a good offensive player in Dawgpile, so clearly something changed with the game, and like that's what changed with the game, that they changed the way all the zones work.
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're gonna lean on you through this patch.
I'm waiting. So Clix, can I tell you what happened right there? So I'm waiting for the. No, I know. I just want to say it. I'm waiting for the flat defender to like bite down on the actual flat, but he runs with the dig all the way through.
Go to the playmakers. That'll go for a gain of 7.
Yeah.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And he's telling me he's telling me a bunch of things I already know, bro.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Adafe Owe able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm just trying. I just want to get better at this game, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt
I've already accepted this is going to be a rough
season,
bro.
Face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Daniels going to try to sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Daniels going to try to sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Daniels going to throw for it.
Dude, that's so crazy.
Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Seahawks 13. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, but when he does it, oh, I just tweaked on the right, huh? Yeah. That was
to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the
quarterback. Like Brian, my reason
huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy.
But I'm playing on a TV, like I'm playing on a TV. I don't know. Like,
try to identify what's working and keep it going.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
oh, and it's wide
And
open.
they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Dude, what the fuck? He's getting thrown. Did you see that? My dude's getting fucking thrown. But look at my D tackle in the middle, my nose tackle, Byron Murphy. He's getting fucking tossed.
But it is just continuing to
Go look
prove
at that,
the
Brian.
case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve
He's getting fucking
to roll up their
tossed, dude.
sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defense in front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Brings up second and goal.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it
I
no
don't have
gain
that
on
fair
the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Daniels going to try to sneak, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
You're allowed to,
They
yeah.
gain nothing,
Yeah, you're allowed.
and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'll probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team.
Trying, man.
As he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice
dude, like, you see what I mean, though? Like, Brian, okay, Brian, I just want you to go back to the screen. I just want you to look at something, and this, like, perfectly sums up what's wrong. Yeah, so go to that play, and then look on the left side. So I have my flat route going out in the flat, and then I have a post curl behind it. That flat defender, like, just has eyes in the back of his head, and he's dropping under my post curl. But any, like, real defender is just going to see that and come up on the flat.
Back to throw here.
That literally, like, perfectly sums up my part. You see that? That's what's been happening to me this whole time. Like, it's just little shit like that. Because, you know, like, Brian, you know how I play. Like, those are the balls that we're trying to throw. But it's like these defenders have eyes in the back of their head. It makes it very difficult.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
He'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
And those, like, that's literally what's been happening all game. Yeah. That's what's been happening all game. That's what's happening against Gray, too. Like, that's the way that I play Madden. No, but when he did run zone. That's what was happening.
Back to throw.
And
this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing.
Hey, as long as you understand the problems I'm having,
they think this one is
I give you a pretty good explanation. Your game, Clix. I like this.